Every single week, I make Wealth Mastery. It is a cryptocurrency investor report. We talk about all the stuff we're going to talk about in today's video and much, much more, including NFTs and altcoin reviews. The website's just chocked full of useful information, free information, reviews and NFTs and all kinds of stuff. Go and check it out using the link down below in the description. Now, let's just go ahead and get straight into this. First, I want to talk about some of the insane opportunities available right now in the farming space, the DeFi space. So parallel finance, this is a Polkadot Parachain. So what they have done, they have released their staked dot product. So essentially, if you have Polkadot sitting around, you can take that Polkadot, bring it over here, swap it over for S dot, right? And then you can still get your 14.5% staking APY from the dot plus 76% extra in parallel finance tokens. That's pretty good. You're going to be staking your dot anyway, right? Unless you have it locked up in, parachain auctions, but you're going to be staking your dot anyway. So why not stake it here and make a truckload of extra money on top of it? It's free money. The question is whether or not you want to take that free money. What about Orca? Orca is a Solana-based decentralized exchange with some incredible opportunities. They have a new product out called Whirlpools. Essentially, you deposit your funds and you can earn some really, really great rewards. Now, they do have higher risk pools like Sol USDC at 228% APR. Pretty good, but those altcoin dollar pairings can be a bit riskier. But if you want to take a smaller risk position, if you're sitting on a big pile of Solana tokens, look at this: 32.5% Sol and staked Sol, 36.5% Sol and MSol. Very low possibility of impermanent loss. They're relatively safe pools, and that way beats the standard staking rates for Solana, which is around like 5%. So it's 7 times more Solana. It's a great opportunity, right? We also have some great stablecoin opportunities. Look at this one right here. Wrapped UST stablecoins and USDC 63%. So that's hot. That's hot, man. What is that? That's crazy, crazy money for your stablecoins, man. Holy cow. Another great stablecoin opportunity is Spool. Now, Spool is a new protocol that has just released a few days ago. Right now, they have some really high APY Genesis Spool pools where you can deposit your stablecoins, determine whether you'd like to go for a lower risk or a higher risk option, and get some pretty damn good rewards. And I put a nice chunk of change into the USDT lower risk pool. Currently, it's around 40% APY. Now, this is during the initial period where they have a higher rewards, right? Those rewards will go down over time. But man, that kind of APY in this kind of market, I'll take it, man. That sounds awesome. One other thing, we're going to move on now, away from DeFi into move to earn. This is something everybody's been talking about, stepn. Everybody's been talking about the explosion of the GMT token, which went up, my goodness. I mean, from the time if you got into the Binance ICO, when I talked about it, you had potential, 30,000% gains, 35,000% gains, something like that. Even if you bought on listing day at 10 cents, you're still up 20, 30x. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, if you missed out on the token sale, you can still just go and use stepn. This is how people are making a lot of money every single day. See people posting left, right, and center. Hey, I'm making money just walking. You walk to work, use stepn. You earn money on your way to work. You go for a walk every day with maybe your wife or something like that, like I do. Turn on the stepn app, man. Make some money while you do it. Now, look, you do have to invest in order to make this money. So you have to buy a pair of NFT shoes, the cheapest of which is around $1,000 right now. So you do have to keep that in mind. It does take some investment to get set up here. But if you do have the money, if you are somebody who likes walking, or you're a jogger or a runner, this could be a really interesting opportunity to just earn some money for doing stuff you're going to do every single day anyway. Pretty cool, right? It's an interesting opportunity in this market that has been so hard to find gains, and all you have to do is get outside and go for a walk. And with the market being kind of depressing anyway, why not get outside and go for a walk and earn some money while you're at it? It's a pretty cool idea. You know, you do have to make that investment, but probably worth it if you are out walking a bit and you're into it and you spend time, you know, upgrading your shoes and all that kind of stuff. Definitely worth looking into if you haven't looked into it yet anyway. Now, what about trading? There are lots of trading opportunities out there right now. And look, trading is definitely not for everybody. I just want to say that straight up. If you don't know how to trade, you don't have any business trading, especially trading futures, right? But there are a lot of futures trading opportunities right now in shorting the market. It's out there. It's out there for you, man. Look, if you are going to be shorting the market, remember to keep your leverage low. Use a freaking stop loss. Keep your position sizing relative to risk. Practice risk management, guys. But if you are trading, then BuyBit's a great place to do it at, and you can actually get some free money by using my referral link down below in the comment section here, sorry, the description of this video. So you can actually get a free $100 position. So they're actually doing an airdrop. If you use that link, you can claim $100 for free to get started trading on BuyBit. Plus, you get 30% off of your trading fees when using that link down below. Plus, of course, their standard deposit rates apply. So you get the $100 just for, you know, just for starting your account, right? And you can use that to trade, open up a position, play your hand around, experiment a bit. You can keep the winnings and withdraw the winnings from whatever trade you make. Now, if you have some more money you want to deposit, you can actually get up to a $3,000 bonus. So that is pretty damn attractive, isn't it? $600 for a $20,000 deposit, $180 for a $6,000 deposit. So if you are a trader, it's an opportunity. Why not take the free money, right? Next, let's talk about airdrops. Another crazy opportunity to make money in this market. Look, I hope you've been paying attention when I've made these airdrop videos. I made one just recently, a month or two ago, and not that many people watched it. I guess people don't like free money. What are you gonna do? Anyway, HOP protocol, Optimism, it's a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. I've mentioned both of these multiple times on the channel, multiple times in the newsletter, and it is now confirmed they're doing airdrops. You're gonna get some free money if you paid attention back in the day and actually went and used these damn protocols. So if you used Optimism, layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, there is an opportunity there to get a free airdrop. Now, I've left the links for, again, everything I'm talking about today in the video, but particularly the airdrops. If you want to go to Optimism, HOP, and Ethmos, which we're going to talk about in a second, go connect your wallet. You might even have an opportunity where you, for example, in Optimism, you might have an airdrop there. So definitely do check it out to see if you are eligible for an airdrop. So there's definitely opportunities there to get some tokens, even if you think you may not be eligible. It's definitely worth checking. HOP as well. You know, they've got their airdrop going. This one, definitely you had to use it, but I hope you did. Ethmos is another one, which is actually probably going to be available to a lot of people watching the video. So basically, if you've used Ethereum, you're probably eligible for some kind of an airdrop here. So use those links, go check it out, see if you're eligible. Now, none of these, well, some of these aren't dropping yet, so just be aware. You're going to have to read up a little bit. I'm not covering all that information here in the video, okay? You're going to have to read up a little bit about the exact, necessities in order to claim these things and when they're going to be airdropped, et cetera, but you may be eligible for some of these airdrops, and it's free money. Look, airdrops, I don't know how much I've made on airdrops. Thousands upon thousands of dollars just for using protocols early. That's all you have to do. HOP protocol. I wanted to try it out. Tried it out, played around with it, put some liquidity in, bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to get an airdrop worth, I don't know what it's going to be worth by the time it starts trading, but maybe a couple grand. Nice. I will take that in the current market conditions. Same with optimism. I wanted to play with optimism. I wanted to experiment with optimism. I wanted to do some swaps on optimism, to use optimism because I'm interested in the technology. I want to play around with it and see what's going on. These opportunities are out there. Every single week in the newsletter, we're covering these opportunities. We're covering airdrops. We're covering incentivized test nets. People are making money, but you can't be freaking lazy. You got to get out there and do stuff, use stuff. Final place to make money for the video today. Token sales, token sales, token sales, man. Remember, stepn was a token sale recently and crazy gains, with 30,000x gains or whatever, or 30,000% gains. Absolutely insane return on investment in the current market situation. Another one came up on Downmaker the other day, which I did not get into, but it came up just to prove the point here. It was also like, I don't know, 120x or something recently. As FitFi, it's another move to earn application, kind of similar to stepn. But there's lots of token sales that are still bringing in the money. Look, there's no guarantee to make money on token sales. I've invested in some token sales recently that basically came out and instantly dumped and didn't really do much. Maybe got a 50% gain or something, which, hey, it's pretty good still, right? But definitely not the dramatic gains that some of the other ones have been giving. It's, not an exact science by any means, and there's no guarantees to make money. But here are two upcoming sales that I would be keeping an eye on. The first one is Partitia. So this is a blockchain. And I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, there's so many blockchains out there already. Yeah, I know. But this is a very, very interesting one. And we're not going to go into all the details of it today. I'll talk about it more in a future video. Now, I am an investor in this, and I'm really excited about what they're doing. I think their technology is absolutely amazing. I think there's going to be one of those names we're going to hear a lot more about in the future. But their token sale is coming up in 25 days. So registration's open right now. You have plenty of time to come here to complete the KYC. If you're American, don't even worry about it because you're going to be excluded. But you can come here, complete the KYC, register to be part of that token sale. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. But in the current market condition, finding opportunities like this are rare. To see a high quality new blockchain like this that'll be coming out in the future, and you can get involved early on. By the way, for the Cardano fans out there, they just announced a big partnership with Emergo, which is the venture arm of Cardano. So to bring their privacy preserving smart contracts to Cardano. So that's cool. That's an awesome partnership for them to make before they even launch, right? So that's really, really cool. I'm excited to see that partnership working with the right people, right? The second sale I want to talk about, and I am also an investor in this sale, is YGG Yield Guild Southeast Asia. We've mentioned this on the channel previously before, but I just want to update you. Their token sale is coming May 9th to May 14th. It's going to be happening on the Copper Launch platform. Now, YGG, it is a gaming guild focused on places like, Indonesia and Thailand and stuff like this. Supported games with, this are the biggest games in the industry, Axie Infinity and stuff like this, Averick Saga, which is a game I'm very bullish on. Remember, I bought truckloads of their NFTs. I'm probably going to buy truckloads more of their NFTs. To be honest, Big Time is a game that, is getting to the big time. Lots of people are talking about it. Lots of people are playing it. So they're working with a lot of the big games here. Huge investors, right? Animoca, Circle, the guys behind USDC stablecoin, Crypto.com, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. Digital Currency Group, absolute powerhouse, right? So big names coming in here behind YGG Southeast Asia. Now, just one thought here. The Copper launch sales are open to everybody, but it's kind of a bidding system. The price usually starts pretty high and then goes down, so don't ape in. And do be aware that these Copper launches are a great way to get tokens early on, yes, but they are not as consistent with their gains as like a Binance Launchpad, right? Binance Launchpad, if you can get in, get tokens, it's basically guaranteed money. Not exactly, but basically, right? Copper launches, some of them have done very well, some of them have not done very well. It's a bit of a mixed bag, so just be aware that it's a very high quality project. I really, really like YGG Southeast Asia. That's why I'm invested in it. However, just be aware, the Copper launch is not a, definitive, massive ROI launch platform. So just be aware of that. Anyway, there's your opportunities. Lots of ways to make money in the cryptocurrency market right now. It's your choice to take them, participate in them, learn more about